Y'all get ready. It's the Hunt for Bolivar. Sometime during this live feed, either during or after, we're going to give out the clue for today's Hunt for Bolivar 2024. Y'all stay tuned. Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and welcome to another Ask Me About Bolivar. You know, over the last 2 or 3 months, we've been talking to businesses and events, and last week we talked about the golf cart poker run, which happened this last weekend, but now we're going to talk about the Bolivar Rig Run, an event that's grown throughout the years and actually has gotten to be 40, 50 boat process. I'm here with Jim Denny, the person that started it. Let's talk about why it started first.
Well, we started it 10 years ago, mostly to bring more sailboats to the Bolivar Peninsula. I mean, I think you've got all these 27 miles of beach here and a lot of people on the beach, and what a beautiful sight to see, you know, multicolored sails off the Bolivar coast. So that's why we started it.
You raise money, and each year you pick a different nonprofit and donate it to. Who's it going to be donated to this year?
This year we've selected the Bolivar Point Lighthouse Restoration effort. And, you know, as everybody knows here on Bolivar, that's the focal point for the Bolivar Peninsula. And they've been working very, very hard, the team over there, to raise money to restore that lighthouse. It's 150 years old, and everybody on the Bolivar Peninsula looks up to that Bolivar lighthouse. So we want to see that project go through.
This year, we're coming up to the event in another week, or this weekend, I think. How's it looking for boats?
I think we're right on schedule. It probably maybe surpass the record we had last year. We had 50 boats compete last year. This year, as of yesterday, we have 40 that have registered, and we still have 2 weeks to go. So usually in the last couple of weeks, we'll usually get another 15. What is interesting to note that I've got 15 boats that have registered this year that have never competed in the Bolivar Rig Run before.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, for more information on the Bolivar Rig Run and everything that goes on with it, you can go to our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. We've got it listed. Jim, where is it going to be set up on the beach this year?
I knew you were going to ask me that question.
Well, it changes, and it all depends on the wind and the tide a little bit, doesn't it?
Actually, last year was such a nightmare because of the sand, and it was so soft. This year, we will not have that problem. But with Burl coming through, it's actually probably expanded our starting point right around Barrel 64, 65, and we've probably got another maybe 100 yards of beach to work with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. It appears to be a very wide area this year, so we should be in really good shape.
And just so you'll know, there's 2 races. One race leaves the beach, goes out to the rig and back, and then the extended version of that leaves the beach, goes out to the rig, and then actually goes down to Retillion Road and around the wreck down there, back to the rig, and then back to the beach. And so really, from about Monkhouse all the way down to Retillion Road, you can see the race pretty good. I know last year we were set up, and we always go out and shoot drone that you've been seeing, and really there's people all along the beach watching, because when you see these sails going through, and they're cutting the rug actually. How fast do those boats go sometimes?
Probably up to 20 miles an hour.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, there was one out there yesterday. He said he had 13 miles an hour, and looked like it was pretty light conditions yesterday. But if that wind's blowing, they'll get up to 20 miles an hour. We'll have if I'm not mistaken, we're going to have a foiling boat this year. I've never had one before. That's a boat that
raises up out of the water.
So it's going to be a pretty interesting year. I'm quite certain. Yeah.
Great. Well, the event takes place on Saturday, August 6th. 10th, I mean. August 10th, here in Crystal Beach, Texas. That's a Saturday. You can see them start setting up about sunrise. Actually, Friday night, you start seeing some people drop some stuff off. And so make sure you come down and enjoy. This is really an awesome event. It's a full day event. People go out there, put their pop-ups watch the race, and enjoy time here with family and friends. Jim, thanks for joining us today. For more information, go to our website. We'll also be doing some streaming as long as the internet's cooperating with us out there, and we'll have some more information in this week ahead. We're going to head on out. We'll be back next week with another Ask Me About Bolivar on Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. And I want to thank the Big Store for sponsoring all these Ask Me About Bolivars in 2024. Thanks, Keith and the Big Store. Stay tuned. We've got the clue in the hunt for Bolivar. Well, it's time for our clue in today's hunt for Bolivar. First, I want to thank the sponsors that make it possible. This is our final week, and our presenting sponsor is the Big Store, our Bolivar Peninsula Superstore. Our weekly sponsors are Crystal Beach Decor and More, Bolivar Trash Company, Latitude 29 Surf Shop, Bolivar Live TV, West Canal Beach Buggies, Seaside Lumber, Swedes Real Estate, Priest Insurance Agency, Norma Smalley Realtor with Cobb Real Estate, and Island Liquor. Thank you to our weekly sponsors. Well, this is the final week, the second clue. And remember, these clues are put up in the window of the Tourism Center by 7 a.m. So you can come by, take a picture, print it off, and make up a file of all the clues so you can study them and go back. Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, clue number 2. This has been as fun as a barrel of monkeys, but it's more fun when played with 9 donkeys. This has been as fun as a barrel of monkeys, but it's more fun when played with 9 donkeys. Remember, we put these clues up in the window of the Tourism Center by 7 a.m. One more time, today's clue, Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, clue number 2. This has been as fun as a barrel of monkeys, but it's more fun when played with 9 donkeys. There's today's clue. Happy hunting, and until tomorrow, God bless and bye-bye. The Big Store, located at 2385 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, on Bolivar Peninsula. If you're on Bolivar Peninsula and you need anything, stop by the Big Store, where you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. The Big Store is a fully stocked grocery store with fresh fruits and vegetables, meat department with hand-cut steaks, canned goods, dairy products, frozen foods, and beer and wine. The Big Store is also home to a gift shop, camping and fishing supplies, RV supplies, tools and hardware, and home goods, all under one roof. The Bolivar Peninsula Superstore, like they say, if the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. For more information on the Big Store and their weekly sales ad, please visit www.thebigstore.us.